What's up, guys? This is Days Off 7, so just waking up. It's about 6 in the morning. I'm not 100% sure on what all is going to be done today, but the stage is put back together. So I know you guys can't see that normally, but we do a lot of different things. And while we're doing them, sometimes the stage gets all kinds of messed up, right? Well, it was in bad shape. We were to the point where we were moving things to like one area of the room, and then we would do what we needed to do, then we move it to one area of the room. So I'll show you around the stage real quick, especially since, aside from the intro, you don't really see the stage that we actually work with. So this is what it is. This is some of my comics and everything that I've put together over the years. Remember this? This is my brisk advertisement. This was donated to me by Seth, actually. Over here, this is one of our lights that we use, and this was the Victory Cola that was used. If anybody doesn't know what that's from a skit called Annoyed Gamer Revenge. This is Scotty, our starship. The couch. We keep a couple chairs behind it and whatnot. This is Vader. That's my radio, actually. He's probably going to be in one of those I Collect episodes, so you might look forward to that if you're interested in that anyway. I think it's really sweet. This is our old tube TV. This was donated to me, and basically I have a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo, and a GameCube hooked up to it. Every now and then we hook other things up to it too, like maybe a PS2 and things like that. So there's that. He's Death. He was meant to be in a big episode that we had to give up on, and I've always kind of regretted that we had to give up on it, but we kind of lost the crew to do what we were doing. So it's just something that's not going to happen. There's our Retro N3, which actually it still has the highest video view count of anything that we've done so far. Our PlayStation. This guy's never been in an episode either, actually, but he's actually a clear, solid snake, old man snake. He's super detailed, but he's not colored. What happened was I was looking online, and I bought one, and he was real super cheap price. And when I bought him, it kind of, I didn't know that what I was buying was something that was not colored. It didn't say in the description. So, like they say, eBay, it's cheaper for a reason. Got our ships over here and everything. And then got Bruce Lee over here and the ridiculous movie cabinet. So that's really the stage we work with. If you guys have ever wondered, a bunch of Monty Poke stuff over here. Basically what's going on today is we're going to make our way to a Hardee's so that we can eat. We got to do a little bit more preparation, a little bit more cleaning, things like that, and then after that, we're going to be filming a couple things, and it might be time to do the I Collect full collections, because it's been in thought for a long time to do the I Collect full collections, and it's never been done. I think it would be a good idea to do it because there's a chance that there's games or movies or something like that that you guys want to see that maybe I myself have not even considered that you want to see, and I probably already have it. Like, I have a whole bunch of oddities, like guys and things like that. So I think I'm going to do that. It'd basically be an episode where I go through everything that I have one by one and show it to you, and then tell you what I have and what my ideas on it are. So I guess the last thing to mention for the morning is you might notice that the quality of this video is a little bit better than what you're used to us putting out. There's a reason for this. The old camera,
God rest its soul,
is broken. It's not that it can't be used. It's just that it's not, see, there's a little bracket thing on the inside that stops it from falling down. And after 5 years of use, it's just not as usable as it was. It's just not much we could do about it. So it was a tragedy. Had to buy a new camera, but it's gonna work out for the best, and we'll probably still use this camera for a couple other things here and there. But it won't turn off. You gotta wait for it to go to sleep now. The bracket doesn't realize that it's closed. It feels that it's open.
Wiggle it?
Nope. You just turn it back on.
Shut off! Go to sleep!
So that's what's going on. That's our situation for the day. And I guess I'll add to this video on the midpoint and the end of the day like usual. So check you guys later. Okay, what's up? I know I said I'd wait till the half point of the day, like the 3-parters that I usually do for this, but I got this new Mario, the Super Mario 3D World, and it's for the 3DS, of course, and this is great. One thing you can always say about Nintendo is that its first party, like Mario and Zelda and whatnot, is always a top-notch game, and this is no different. This is something I recommend. For the money that it costs, it was about $37 or something like that. Easily worth the money. I'll get a lot of play out of this. Check this out. This guy's cool. Little old 8-bit Mario running, and there's a new Mario, but this is really cool. I just wanted to show everybody this and talk about it for a little while, and I would definitely recommend this game. I'll probably do a more current type review on it later on, but definitely a good game. So I'll check back later. Hey guys, what's up? This is, of course, if you guys can't tell, this is the next day of my days off. And I'm doing my editing. I'm watching one of my finals, and I'm sitting here sorting books, sorting hundreds of thousands of comic books, trying to get them all situated. I've got like a Justice League box to figure out what needs to be added and taken away, and just putting it all together. Here, I'll show you a little bit of it. See, I got my finalization playing right here, over here. And of course it's playing from the computer and on there and whatnot. But yeah, down here I have hundreds of comics. This is, of course, the newest book, the hardcover that was released, Volume 2 for the Justice League. And on my Volume 1, so I have all the newest stuff in the back, and then it goes the JLA years that came out, and I got pretty much the entire thing of the JLA, and then up here is Task Force and a couple of storylines like Cry for Justice and stuff like that. So that's pretty sweet. Basically, just wanted to say that I'm getting some stuff done, and hopefully Jason will be over after a while. I can stop working and have some fun. Maybe I'll play some Tomb Raider or something like that, I don't know. Believe it or not, one of the things that's crazy is I talk about video games all the time, but the truth is, lately with this and work and my daughter, it's actually been kind of hectic in terms of whether or not I even get to play a video game myself. So, yeah, this is kind of one of those things. So, I have a day off, and I'd really, really like to sit down and just do some gaming. So that's probably what the end of it will be. So I'll do another one of these either towards the middle of the day or the end of the night to close it out, and that'll be that. Oh, some of the things that are getting ready to post are the full collections that I've done. I've done full collections of all my stuff, so look forward to that and whatnot. Later on, guys. Hey guys, it's the end of days off. I'm doing my final thing here, and I know I haven't really done anything this episode, not much anyway. All I really did was grow a 2-day stubble. So how about this? How about I end days off? Remember how I said the only Superman I haven't seen was the Lois and Clark? Well, let me go ahead and do a review for that real quick. Lois and Clark, I just bought season 1. It was $10 at Walmart, so I figured, why not? The Superman's not terrible. My biggest problem with it is that Clark is taken very seriously, right? He's a very serious character, and they're real careful about how he uses his powers and different things like that, and I enjoy the way that they kind of bounce off with a humor with him, where he is kind of, you wouldn't suspect him as Superman, so that's well done. Then he becomes Superman, and it's not that he's terrible, it's that it's cheesy. It's got this real tongue-in-cheek type of cheesiness, and that bothers me. Like, you would imagine, since it was, I want to say it was like a primetime television thing at the time, so you'd imagine they'd have taken it a lot more seriously. And I've heard people be like, oh, it's not bad, it's not bad. Well, it kind of is bad. Like, I'm going to finish season 1 before I make my complete, idea of what I think. But so far, as it stands right now, I'd have to say that it just seems like the storyline is not continual enough. Like, everything seems to be a Saturday morning cartoon episode. It starts, it finishes, what happened last week doesn't matter. They never talk about the weird occurrences or the last bad guy or different things like that. There's been one reoccurring character so far. And like I said, I haven't finished the season. I'm only halfway through it. So let me finish it before I give a full review. But so far, I don't even know. Like, I guess in terms of Superman, this might get a 3. It's basic. It's really only if you have nothing better to do and it happens to be on, go ahead and give it a shot, I guess. You might get, like, there's a moment or two where you're like, oh, that's cool, or that's pretty lame, or man, that was cheesy, or ooh, she's pretty, or, you get your responses here and there. It's a basic show, but I guess that it's Superman. I expected a little bit more. So let me finish it, and then I'll give the rest of this review. But so far, I'm only rating it about a 3. So I guess if you like Superman, check it out. It's pretty basic. You might enjoy it. You might not. It's kind of up in the air. You just have to test it out. So this has been my Days Off 7, and later on, guys.